Hey there everybody, just thought I'd do a quick video because just brought my son to cricket, and if you saw my post yesterday about so I took my son and my daughter to Thorpe Park yesterday, and it was really interesting to see how my son wanted to go on lots of rides, but was, when he actually got there, that self-preservation and that self-protection mechanism kicked in, and he really didn't want to go on the rides at all. Even the first one, he literally said, no, I'm not going to do that, I'm going to go and do this easier ride. And it was really interesting just to see that, fight or flight nature that we all have deep rooted inside of every one of us. And what was amazing yesterday was to see him. Well, first of all, I didn't push him to go on any rides, whereas in the past, maybe I've tried to sort of convince him and, really try and sort of push him in a nice way. Well, what I thought was a nice way, but it was maybe a bit of a pushy way to do stuff. But really, I wanted him to push himself. And I was so proud of him yesterday because he pushed himself to go on the rides, even though he was scared of them. He still stepped past that fear and went on those rides, which was amazing to witness as a dad, because I was so scared and timid as a kid. So it just reminded me of myself, that I didn't have that ability to push past my fears when I was younger, or definitely not as much as my son is doing, which is just just blows me away, goosebumps, to see it happening with him. And then 24 hours later, just to see the contrast in him when we reminded him that there's a cricket match, a friendly cricket match on this evening. And just seeing how he completely flipped and went back into being totally lack of confidence, not wanting to do it, and really sort of playing safe and holding back. And we just had a chat that he's playing at the moment just over there, and we just had a chat, and I said to him, look, you don't have to carry on playing cricket. I'm not that sort of pushy dad that, I never liked cricket. And I said, you don't have to play next season if you don't want to. I'm not going to force you to at all. I want you to enjoy it. And he sort of said, no, it's not about that. And so we sort of agreed that he would decide later on, when next season comes round, whether he's going to play again or not. But he didn't want to play tonight. Now, partly, some of that is due to tiredness. I feel absolutely knackered from yesterday. Just the whole adrenaline and, driving there, driving back. And I think we walked over 5 miles walking around Thorpe Park yesterday as well. So there's all those different things. We had a late night, so we were all tired. But also today, just that lack of confidence in him. It's just, he probably just wanted a quiet night watching Netflix or watching TV. And it's the same for all of us, isn't it? When we're not in the right frame of mind to do anything in life, then that will directly affect us. And, subsequently, if our confidence is low, for example, he would just said to me then, I said, if you really hate it, let's not do it. And he was like, no, it's because I'm not very confident in batting, or I'm not confident in bowling, or whatever it is, whatever aspect of the game. So when we actually drilled down into it, it wasn't that he doesn't like playing the games. It was just due to his lack of confidence. And I always give him the example of when he plays football, there was a stage where he wasn't very confident and they were getting beaten and he was playing in defence, and therefore he didn't like it. When he then got put in a different position and scored his first goal, his confidence level just rocketed, went sky high. So I'm just trying to give him that awareness to see how his confidence level can sort of ebb and flow. And that's the same for all of us. It's the same for you if you're looking for a contract. It's the same for us in all aspects of our life. But it really just made me relate to looking for work and when I was out of work. Because when you're out of work, or you can't get that next contract, your confidence just starts seeping down, doesn't it? It just starts draining. And I've said that before when I see people's CVs, or even when I talk to them on these clarity calls, I can see that this person maybe on their CV is up here confidence-wise, that when I talk to them, their confidence level is down here. Or I see them as this person on LinkedIn, and then when I see their CV, there's a mismatch. Or I speak to them and their confidence level is down here. So that confidence level, whether it's talking to the person one-to-one, or if I see that on your CV, or if it's on your LinkedIn profile, that can all affect your contract searching success rate, can't it? Because if you're not coming across confident on your CV, if you're not coming across confident on your LinkedIn profile, and especially if you then get put forward for an interview, if you're not coming across as that confident person that you are deep down inside, that you have been before, therefore you can be again, then you're selling yourself short. So if you are having a down day, just, try and think about ways that you can up your confidence again to what you were like previously. I'm sure you weren't always lacking in confidence. Some people naturally are lacking in confidence, of course. I was that person, years ago, in nightclubs or in lots of situations. And as I said to my son just then, I said about lacking in confidence, I said, I remember someone yesterday who was lacking in confidence, and he sort of smiled. That was the first smile I saw this afternoon since he knew he was playing cricket. And I said, you were not very confident yesterday, were you? And I said, what did you do? I was genuinely interested to know, what did you do? Because I didn't push you to go on those rides. And he said it was like, I knew that I'd feel great if I went on that ride. So I was trying to say to him, so what could you do today? You could just try and bowl that ball and smash the wicket to pieces. Yeah, this is a friendly game. You can, when you're batting, you can just try and hit it for six. I'm not saying go wild, go crazy and just get bowled out first ball. But this is a friendly match. And what it takes is for you to take committed action towards a goal, whether that's hitting the ball for six, or smashing that wicket to pieces, or picking yourself up, going again, going for that next job application, going for that next interview, whatever it is in life. You've got to take action. Because if you take, someone said, there was a post on today about, that was it. It was someone like under 30s asking questions on a Gary V post, Gary Vaynerchuk, and they said, can the over 30s just reply with answers, right? And one person said something about they don't know what to do to improve in business. And I just replied, the thing that I'd learned is take committed action. Because if you take committed action, even if you don't get the results you really want, you can then pivot and tweak and adjust and take a different action later, right? Whereas if you don't take any action at all, you've got no evidence, you've got nothing to go on. So as I always say, with anything, with confidence, whatever, it's taking that first step, taking some sort of committed action. So anyway, I'm going to go back to watching the cricket now. I hope that's useful for you if you're looking for work, looking for contracts. As always, if you've got any questions, need any support, please reach out to me. I'd love to be able to help you more, serve you in some additional way. And of course, obviously take me up on my CV advice, stuff like that, LinkedIn advice, anything like that I can help you with. Please get in touch, okay? All the best. Hope you have a fantastic start to the week, okay? See you soon. Bye.